right, friends. So let's get started. Okay. All right. So yesterday there was a assignment, right? So who wants to start? Who would want to start?
Sir,
Okay, Danu, go ahead.
sir, Nifty Bank was bullish.
Okay, Nifty Bank bullish.
Auto sideways.
Okay,
Financial services bullish.
okay,
FMCG bullish.
okay,
IT extremely bullish. It has closed the last week's high also. It
okay,
has not closed. Yeah. And media bearish.
okay.
Extremely bearish. Metals bearish.
Hmm.
Pharma bearish.
Okay,
PSU banks bearish.
okay,
Private banks bullish.
okay,
Then CPSE bearish.
okay.
This much like
All right. So anybody else who wants to add, or this list doesn't match?
Reality bearish,
Okay,
reality, commodity range bound,
okay,
consumption bullish,
okay.
energy bullish,
Energy bullish.
yes sir,
Okay,
infra range bound,
okay,
PSC bearish,
okay.
service sector bullish.
Okay, right. All right. So now what we're going to do is what you have done till now, this entire list is from a weekly perspective, correct? So all this is based on this trend is based on the weekly trend that you have drawn on the charts. Okay. Now what we will do is we will pick up some of the bullish and the bearish ones. Okay. And we will try to see how will we confirm the trend. Okay. So who's gonna take the lead, Kazim or somebody else? Okay. So Kazim, I'm giving you the access. All right. So what you will have to do, Kazim, is you will open the same investing,
Okay.
website. Okay.
Yes.
And now what you do is we are going to pick up a few this thing. So open the first one, which is financial services, which is bullish.
And right, sir.
All right. So open this.
Weekly, sir.
Yeah, weekly. Okay,
Okay.
so from a weekly perspective, we see that, okay, yeah, financial services is kind of bullish, right? Now, what you have to do is, Kazim,
Yes,
change
sir.
this chart to daily.
Mhm. The same way, right, sir? Here,
Daily, correct, daily. Yeah,
yes.
drop down daily. Okay. Now I'll tell
It's
you the
not getting.
dates. Yeah. So I'll tell you the dates now. Okay. And you'll have to mark a line over there.
Okay.
Okay. So mark 31st of May and 30th of April. Close price over there.
31st. Okay. Thirty-first and
30th of April. Right.
well,
Excellent. Now, uh, so this is the daily chart. Okay. So mark another line, two more lines, which are the weekly lines. Okay. And those lines would be at 6th and 29th. 6th of July and 29th of June.
sixth.
Okay. And take a different color. Huh?
Yes, sir. Sixth and 29th, right?
Correct.
Done, sir.
Okay. Very good. Now, guys, these black lines, what Kazim has drawn, are the monthly range. Okay. It is the monthly range. And the blue lines are the weekly range. Right. Now, do you see that the weekly range is completely inside the monthly range?
Yes.
All of you? Right.
Yes.
Okay. So the pattern is range bound. It is range bound bullish. Clear? These two lines which you are drawing, these two lines, if they are outside the monthly range, it is bullish. It is completely bullish. If these two lines are below the monthly lines, absolutely bearish. And if these two lines, these two blue lines that you see, are inside the monthly range, it is sideways. Okay. Um, so FinServ overall, is it bearish or bullish or sideways?
Oh, now it's
Bullish, bearish, sideways.
Say,
now it's
What is it
bullish,
saying?
yeah, because it's crossed the monthly high ceiling, no, barrier. So it's bullish now.
So correct. Now what we will say is that the guiding lines are these. It is now completely outside this area. Okay. So till the time, what will happen is basically the line will eventually move out of this area. Okay, these two blue lines that you see, they will eventually move out of this area, and that will be the time when there would be a sectoral. Okay, sectorally, it will start moving with a drastic momentum on the upside. The same way, if these two lines, for some reason, they go below the monthly range, what we have drawn, there would be a drastic sell off in that particular sector. Okay. At this particular point in time, we see that the lines are within the monthly range, but the price pattern seems to be bullish because right now the sector is trading outside, okay, the four lines. So it is range bound bullish. The same way, if you see the lines inside and you see the price to be outside this area, okay, then it is range bound bearish. Okay, and for any reason, if you see the price over here in this area, this is completely sideways. Okay, now repeat the same thing, Kazim,
yes, sir.
with energy. This is the daily chart. Is this
Yes,
the
sir.
daily? Okay. So 31st of May and 30th of April.
Mm.
Okay. Now just change the color and 6th of uh, July and 29th of June. Right. Okay. So right. So do we see the weekly lines for this week? The weekly lines are below the monthly range. Yes or no?
Oh, which color is the
One
monthly?
second, sir.
The blue ones actually.
There
Blue
seems to be
ones are
three
the
blue
weekly.
lines.
Ye
Seems to be three.
mistakenly. Yeah. Can you just change it to black?
Yes.
Okay.
So the blue lines are the
So,
weekly lines and the black lines are the monthly lines. Right, cousin?
yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
So do you see that the blue lines are below and the monthly line is above? Right?
Yeah.
It's a bearish pattern. Okay. So in this particular case, it is a bearish confirmed pattern where the weekly lines are below and the monthly lines are above. Okay. Now, where is the price? Price is above all the four lines.
Yes.
Okay. It is getting ready to fall. Okay. We'll come to how to trade these, but it is important first of all to understand that it is bearish pattern and not a bullish pattern. I'm sorry. Yeah. On the line. No. No. You will decide the pattern based on lines. We will trade based on price.
So, excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Weekly lines are below the monthly lines, right? So
Ah,
we should consider it as bearish. So
right.
the same way, if it is above monthly lines, then bullish, sir.
See, if these lines are above this level,
Above
it is
monthly lines.
bullish. Yeah, it is bullish. If
Okay.
these lines are above the monthly lines, it is bullish. If these
Okay.
lines are below the monthly line, it is bearish. And if these lines are inside the monthly lines, it is
Okay. Range.
sideways or range bound, whatever.
Okay.
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 Now, what's going to happen is, do you see that the price is above these four lines and the pattern is bearish?
Yes.
This is called divergence. Huh? Have you heard about a concept called divergence? Like you have
Yeah.
MACDs, etc. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So this is divergence.
So here, I mean, just look. It's not trying to break out. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So this is divergence. The day you will find a breakout on the downside in a stock, the stock should fall. Okay, we will come to how to pick the stock, but overall within the energy sector, okay, the pattern is bearish. At any given point in time, it can fall because of this divergence. Okay, Kazim,
Yes, sir.
do the same for private bank.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन है
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, sir.
जैसे आपने मंथली लाइन 31 और 30 अप्रैल का लिया है, तो जून महीने को हम रेफरेंस मान के चलेंगे क्या मंथ को?
हाँ, जून आपका रेफरेंस रहेगा और ड्राइंग के लिए आप मई और अप्रैल को लोगे।
ठीक है सर।
जुलाई में ट्रेड कर रहे हैं ना, तो जून को हम रेफरेंस मानेंगे।
Sir, today traded in Petro thinking energy was bullish as per yesterday's understanding.
Hmm.
Made more than 50% today, so might be.
No, that is right. There's nothing wrong. We'll come to it. Don't worry. Right now we are just trying to build a concept. I will tell you. Don't be
Okay, sir.
bothered. You did it wrong. Till now, whatever you have learned, if you are trading
Yeah.
by that, it is correct. Because Hind Petro was a breakout on the upside. It was a heavy volume breakout.
Right,
Price
sir.
started going up, and it actually today has formed a bullish. It closed above the bullish level, so it is bullish.
Okay,
So
sir.
your trade was correct.
May 31st and April 30th. That's-
कर दिया draw? Okay. So what is the pattern? What does the pattern
Sideways.
suggest, guys?
Range bound.
Range bound.
Range bound sideways, right?
Yes.
The price is above all the four lines, which means it is getting bullish, but the pattern overall is suggesting that it is a sideways pattern. It's a range bound bullish pattern. Okay. All right. Now let me ask you a question. We have drawn this sort of a pattern on three sectors: financial services. Then we did it for this one is private banks, and then we have
Energy.
also drawn it for energy.
Energy, no? Yeah.
Right. Now, what was the finding in financial services? It is range bound or what?
Range
It was
bound.
bullish.
Yeah,
Range
it
bound
was
bullish,
range
no?
bound. Yeah, it was range bound. The price was above, so it was bullish.
Yeah.
Private bank we are looking at, it is also range bound, and the price is suggesting it is range bound bullish, right?
Yes.
Energy was
Bearish. Sir.
bearish. Okay. Now I'll ask you one question. Okay. The reason why I requested you to draw all these lines, etc. If I have to take a positional call on energy, which side should I take it? Short or long?
Short.
Very good. So we did this exercise in order to understand that positional trading and intraday trading are two different ball games. Okay. If I have to trade energy on a positional basis, I will try to trade energy on the short side. Okay. and I will avoid doing a positional trade in financial services and private banks because they are what?
Range.
Range bound. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so whenever we are going for a positional trade, we will first have to see the overall pattern that the stock is supporting. Okay, if you will look at energy, where energy is showing a bearish pattern, but the price is above all the four lines, it is clearly telling us that the price is divergence. There is a divergence in between the pattern and the price. Okay, so if there is a divergence in between the pattern and the price, it is easier to trade the pattern. Okay, so if I have to trade energy as a whole, I will try to trade energy on the short side and not on the long side. Okay, how to trade it, we'll come to that slowly, but is this point clear?
Yes.
Okay. uh, if you see a bearish pattern and the price is above, and if you see a bullish pattern and the price is below, both the cases, below in the sense all it's below all the four lines, it both the cases suggest us a divergence scenario. Okay, therefore if you find a divergence ever, the best side to trade that specific sector is on the pattern side. So if the pattern is bearish pattern, then you will trade it short. If the pattern is suggesting it is a bullish pattern, you will trade it long. And if the pattern is suggesting it is sideways, you will not trade it positionally. Okay. Now, tell me something. If I have to trade energy short, which stocks should be my favorite to short?
Expensive ones, yeah.
I'm sorry?
Expensive ones.
Expensive ones. Excellent. So the ones which are expensive, they will be my favorite ones to short. Okay. Now, if I spot something that is expensive, okay, now yesterday we did this. If I see something that is expensive, how can an expensive stock tell me that it wants to go down?
Oh, I think in the for the intraday we look at the least gainers, the cheapest ones, and see what is happening to them. Yeah. So if they are holding, if they are not holding ground, that means maybe it gives a cue that these ones will also fall. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's uh, let's go the other way around. Uh, Yesterday we studied and we said that volume and the price together will play a very important role. Okay, if the volume breaks out and the price breaks down, what does it suggest? It wants to go down. Exactly the way when the price I'm sorry, the volume breaks out and the price also breaks up, it wants to go up, right? Typical example, Hind Petro today. Okay, there was a breakout today in Hind Petro, and the Hind Petro wanted to go to the other side of the range. Okay, Now, Kazim, I'll take control back. Okay, we
Okay,
need
sir.
to look at some charts now.
Okay.
Okay, now Hari,
Yeah.
this is Hinpetro's interface report. Okay,
Mhm.
I have captured only the data which is July data. Okay, I took only 29 June to build the reference for 2nd of July. Okay, otherwise there's no other reason. Okay, now this is the ongoing July data. Okay,
Yeah.
now on this July data, can you spot the first time where you can call it a deliverable quantity breakout?
Yeah. That was on the 6th of July.
Okay,
That's a big one. Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is more than double, so it's quite a decent
Quite
one, right?
substantial. Yes. Yeah.
And yeah, the volume is also very high. Okay, so let's look
And the
at
price.
6th of July.
Yeah. Yeah. And the price went up also. Yeah.
And the price also went up, right? So
Yeah.
let's look at 6th of July. So this is the day when this first big breakout happened, right? Now, when this breakout happened on this day, so this entire day is the 6th of July. This is the first time Hind Petro did something during the month. Okay. Now, what I will try to find out is, okay, this is the place where the 9:15 candle is. Okay. So this is the first day when the breakout happened, and this is the first candle of the first breakout day. Now, when this happened, it would have broken out a significant volume of the previous day, right? So the significant volume of the previous day was sitting somewhere here. 9:15 volume is 2,44,000, and this volume is 2,42,000. So we will take the first one, which is this one. This one. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to do here is I will just put two lines here so that I can find out later on that this was the level which was broken out. Okay. This broke out. And when this breakout happened, which one was the highest volume on that day? It was the 320 candle, right? On the breakout day. So 320 candle is sitting here at this place. Okay. So I'm again putting just a rough line here just to mark the candle. Okay. So when the first time this breakout happened on 6th of July, okay, that is what we spotted on the interface report. This was the first time when there was a substantial amount of breakout that happened. Okay. Now let's look at it. Sixth breakout happened. Seventh, did the price open sideways or did the price open bullish or did the price open bearish? Based on whatever I have drawn on the chart.
Sideways.
Okay, this is the 915 candle. This
Open
one is the
trending.
915 candle.
It
Okay.
opened, I think, trending outside the box. Yeah.
Yeah, it opened outside the zone. It tried coming inside the zone, right? Got rejected, went outside, and did it close outside that day? This is the last candle. Huh? This one is the last candle. Okay. So did it
Okay.
close outside? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now let's look at it. After that, the price closed inside this place, started to go out. Okay. It started outside, and this day we also traded it short, right? It came inside the zone. See, again tried going outside the zone. Again, the price is starting outside the zone, trying to come inside the zone. And it is actually playing around this particular level. Do you see this line is a very important line? Yes or no? Forget about did it go inside or did it go outside. But do you see most of the time it is playing around this particular line? Yes or no? Guys, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so this line is kind of becoming a very, very significant line for Hind Petro. See, it is not touching this line. It didn't even come close to this line. Okay, it is playing around this particular line, this important line. Okay, which was the first breakout. Now, let's see. This is the place which is outside, this place, right? Now, I'm removing the volume line. Okay. Now, when this day the price opened, okay, and it wanted to trade, the highest volume of previous day was this 321. Now, tell me, this entire day, did it break out this previous day volume? Yes or no?
No.
Guys, you'll have to tell me yes or no, okay? Otherwise, I won't get to know your understanding or not. Okay, this trading is going to become important for both intraday and positional.
Okay.
Okay, this entire day, this seventh day, sorry, I'm saying seventh, ninth of July. Did this break this previous day volume? This entire day,
No,
it did not,
no.
right?
Yes.
And what was the highest volume that it was able to set up on this day? It was this place, right? 10 p.m. Sorry, 10 a.m. This was the highest volume. Now I'm removing the previous day volume. Okay, we will take this volume now as a reference for the next day.
Okay.
Now, so this day is over. Didn't break out. Now this day, okay, 9:15. This day, this day, my reference would be this blue line. Did it break out the volume?
No.
No, sir.
It did not. Okay. So the entire day it didn't break out the volume. Now what I'll do is I will move my reference. This is the highest volume that I could see. 3 This is 315, 915. So I will draw it here. Okay, so this is the highest volume. Okay. Now what I'll do is I will remove the previous day's lines. Okay. So this day is over. Is it over now?
Yes.
This day is over. Okay. Now let's see the next day what's going on. So 915, this was the highest volume. Very good. Now, next day, was it able to break out the volume the entire day? 330, 21, it went till this point. Okay. So, this is the area. So, the reference line was here, this place. This is the new trading day, right? It is breaking out this line somewhere here, this place, correct? The volume is 1,85,000, which is my reference line. This is 1,92,000. So is it a breakout? Yes or no?
Yes. Sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the place where 120, this place, where the volume breakout has happened. Okay. This is the place where the volume breakout has finally happened on Hind Petro after this delivery volume breakout. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now, Uday, the breakout has happened. We have marked that level. Okay. We have marked the level, right? Now tell me, till the time the price is trading in between these two lines, we can consider the price to be bullish, bearish, what?
Range bound.
It is range bound, right? So the price is completely sideways. Okay. Till the time the price is in between these two levels, the price is completely what? Range bound, right?
Sir.
Now let's see. This is the level, okay? One of the important levels where the breakout after this delivery breakout has happened. Now the stock is going to react either from this top line or from this bottom line. Okay, this is the method of finding out significant level for the month for any of the stocks. Okay, now let's see. The price finally moved and closed outside on the same day. It didn't close bearish, it rather closed bullish. Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes.
Okay, so the price has closed bullish. The next day you see a huge gap up.
Yes.
See, this is actually telling us that the price is trying to move up. Okay, so it is actually bullish. Now see, the price came here, right? We were looking for a delivery volume breakout. See, the price broke out here. Instead of going up, the price started going down. So cannot be traded long, correct? Because the price should start going up. The price didn't go up, price rather started coming down. When it came down, people picked it up from this level. See? Do you see this area?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
People picked it up from this area. Intraday trading perspective, price should go up or price should go down after a breakout if it is bullish.
Go up.
It should go up.
Should go.
Today there was a breakout. See, there was a volume breakout. The price is in the bullish zone. Did it start going up?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
It
Yes, sir.
started going up.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
So when it started going up, people started participating.
Yes.
Okay. So people started participating. All right. Now, step number 1, you have to first identify the range for the stock. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
A long trade has to be taken outside the range. The short trade will have to be taken below the range. Okay.
Okay.
This place. Okay. So, so this green line and this red line, the stock, you will always think like this. The stock, when it is going around a specific line, say this green line, it is actually trying to either build a resistance here or trying to build a support. Okay. Now, most likely, what will run in your mind is, if a stock builds a support at the resistance line, you will want to trade it long. And if a stock builds resistance at the support line, this red line, you will trade it what? Which direction? Short direction. Okay. Now, outside this range, how will the volume help you? The volume will tell you that with the breakout, is the price moving up? See, here there was a breakout. Did the price move up? No. The price came down. When it came down, it picked up some support and it broke out again back in the same direction. So friends, intraday trading, positional trading. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, this place, this area, okay, this particular area, okay, more or less the price is at how much? 265 level, correct?
Yes, sir.
This level is 265, okay, and this level is roughly 282 kinds, 81, 82, or take it 280. Okay, what is the absolute difference distance? 15 rupees,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
15 rupiah.
Yes.
Okay, 15 rupees, correct? How much is this distance? Roughly 2.5 rupees,
Yes, sir.
or take it 3 rupees. Okay. If I look at this trade, is this a 1:5 trade?
Yes, sir.
3
Yes,
rupees
sir.
loss, 15 rupees profit.
Yes.
Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If there is a risk of 3 rupees and the gain could be 15 rupees,
1:5. Yeah, we can do it.
we can do it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we can also do it in options. Okay. Because see, when the price will take support, the call value will depreciate. All these choppiness, whenever these choppinesses will happen, the call value will start coming down. Okay, so even if you're buying a call of this level, okay, and say it is an investment of say 3,000 rupees or whatever, okay, whenever the price is coming here, maybe you buy one lot, hold it for 1 day. If the price comes to the other side of the support level, exit maximum. There would be some loss, maybe 1,500 rupees, but such trades would be more, correct? Now in this kind of a scenario, what will happen is that 3,000 4,000 rupees whatever you are trading with, that 3,000 4,000 rupees will become 10,000 rupees in one trade. Okay,
Okay.
now this was just an example. Okay, we have to do it with a lot of stocks, guys. PTMP very difficult in the sense, like, not by concept, hard work. Okay, we have to pick up a lot of stocks and study all this. Okay, now this is just an example. All right, now there could also be several levels which will get created within a zone. Okay, now tell me something. Uday, you tell me, huh?
Okay.
This is one trading day, huh? This is one trading day. Okay. When, and this is the last candle. Is the closing above this line of resistance or below this line of resistance?
Above
Above. Very good. What is the date?
12th
12th of July.
July.
Right? 12th of July is here.
Yes.
Okay. So 12th of July, this is the place. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I will show you something. Okay. In between this close price and this close price, Uday, this close and this close, is it a positive close or a negative close?
Positive close.
It's a positive close, right? So the
Yes.
price has moved up. Don't worry about that. It is showing you hypothetically the price has come down, but actually the price is still up, right?
Yes.
When it closed here and when it closed here. Okay. Now, this particular day, there was a breakout, right? And because of this breakout, see, this particular day, on this day, 12th of July, okay, there was a breakout, right? Now, when this breakout happened, it broke out something, right? It has
Yes.
broken out a level, correct? Now, tell me something. I will show you the report. So, what we are seeing is that the price is keeping up, right? The price is not keeping down. Somehow, the price never came down for any reason.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that is what we are noticing. I will show you something on the report. Try to correlate. The first breakout happened at this place, right?
6th July. Yes.
6th of July, right? The last price is 268.10, correct?
Yes, sir.
The second breakout I could see here. What is the
23.
price?
268.
268.5.
Yes,
Is
sir.
this price higher than this price?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is also confirming bullishness. Okay. See, this was, as pointed by Hari, this was the first time price broke out, right? During this month.
Volume breakout. Yes.
A volume, breakout,
Delivery
which
volume.
happened. A good delivery, healthy delivery volume, more than double kinds, right?
Yes, sir.
So this was the first time it happened. When it happened the first time, it left the price at 268.10.
Yes, sir.
The second time when the volume broke out, it took the price above 40 paisa more than this, right?
Yes, sir.
So it is still keeping the price above. So when the volume is increasing, when the delivery is increasing, what is the impact on price?
Increasing.
Increasing,
Bullish.
which means whenever the volume will come, the price will go which direction? Up direction,
Uh,
right? So the price will try to go up direction. Okay. Now see, after 11th of July over here, okay, the first time the volume has increased here on 17th of July, right?
Today. Yes.
And 17th of July is today.
Yes.
You see this?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So looking at the first, I think.
So Abir,
Yeah.
go ahead, Hari.
No, so just looking at the first, I think
Yeah,
the
Hari?
first 5 minute candle itself was the volume was huge, no?
Right. Correct.
Today,
Yeah, yeah.
can you hear me?
See, the first 5 minutes was a breakout.
Okay, so just looking at that, we should immediately know that this is going to shoot up, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's
See, the price
volume
went
day.
up,
We know
right?
that this stock is goes with volume, yeah.
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 So it is breaking out. So there is no short trade. See, it is outside the zone. It is breaking on the upside with a volume breakout. So most likely it will go up, right? Now, how
Right.
far can it go? For that, you can have a resistance area also. Now, this has already built a resistance area. Now,
Yeah.
today we see it has broken the resistance area as well.
Okay. Yeah.
If tomorrow it supports, if volume supports, Hind Petro could be a free rise. Okay, because see what we learned in ITA also, pre-open strongest stock of the day, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Closing also strongest stock of the day.
Yes, sir. Nifty 50 strongest.
That's agnostic. Yeah.
Right. Huh. So see, so many things coming together, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how we have to identify our trades, huh? At a this level, what you call at the stock level. Now, guys, 200% target, right? Not an easy
Yes, sir.
task. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What we have to do is you have to pick up stocks. Okay. Now say there are 50 stocks in Nifty 50. Okay. I'm trying to keep it simple. Okay. You guys might say that this guy always talks about only Nifty 50 stocks, but that keeps the list a little manageable. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We can do it with 150, but with some experience after we have spent some time in the market. So with the Nifty 50 stocks, okay, we have to select stocks in the beginning of the month. Okay, so first we will spend some time to identify our stock, and in a month we will try to shortlist about 10 stocks, long side, short side, both together. Okay, so out of 50 we will try to squeeze down a list of only 10 guys. Okay, we will put about 40% target on each guy. Okay, long side, short side, both sides. Okay, we will put
Okay.
40% target on all 10 of them, 10, 11, whatever. Okay, 10, 40% means 400%. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So with stop loss, 200% doable, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but we have to spot our stocks both from a positional perspective and both from a intraday trading perspective. So what you can do is have two different portfolios. Now the issue would be that when we want to do positional, okay, now in positional you'll have to use futures. There is no other option, and I'll tell you why. Okay, because otherwise you won't be able to make a good amount of profit, because if you buy say Hind Petro at a level of say 265, you will have to pay them 265. Okay, so if you want to buy 1000 stocks, you will need a capital of 2,64,000. Okay,
Yes, sir.
right? So if you want to buy 1000 stocks, you will have to pay as margin money, which will be 2,65,000. So instead of that, you will try to build the position in futures,
Yes,
because in futures you will have to pay much lesser margin.
yes,
Okay, so before getting into futures trading of positional, build that capital within a month using intraday trading. Okay,
yes,
doable. So if you have 10,000, okay, divided into 4, 2,500 rupees. So 2,500 rupees, whatever position you can build, not more than 250 rupees loss. Okay, we are smart. We'll be able to gather some capital. Okay, over those 10,000 rupees, we should be able to make another 20,000, 25,000 rupees in a month or so. We can utilize that money to first start trading with options and then start trading with futures. Okay, and the reason I'm saying all this, it is very easy to fill money in the account, but very difficult to withdraw money from there. So in ITA, you have already filled your account with a few thousand rupees.
Yes.
You don't have to put money again. Okay, if you are learning well, you will be able to make your margin money with that money only. Okay, so just work hard. That is the only requirement. The requirement is not money. The only thing is that it might take 2 months instead of 2 days. Okay, so we have to learn first. Don't risk your money on the first go. Try to take out money using all these things, doing the intraday trading, and make money. Okay, now I said stop loss elimination. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you follow this, very bleak chance you will have a stop loss. Okay,
yes, sir.
bleak chance you will be hit by stop losses.
Sir,
All right, now yeah,
sir, can you please do this thing with any other stock, sir?
Dhanil, your mic is sparking. I guess. Just remove it and put it back.
Sir, here is no power, sir. It is only inverter.
Ah, that
Sir,
is the reason. Okay.
sir, can you do it with any other stock, sir? The same
We will
thing?
do with several stocks. This is just the first example. Okay, we will do it.
Okay.
Don't worry. We will also learn how to spot this stock. Like I took Hind Petro, but how to take Hind Petro as your first guess, we are going to talk about it. Okay. Now, Abir,
Yes, sir.
do you realize why I said your trade was correct?
Yes.
The long trade on Hind Petro was correct. Okay, because of all this going on in the background. All right. Now, from the monthly stack rank, tell me this. Uday, from the monthly stack rank, uh, which is the best sector, which is the worst sector, which is the best stock, and which is the worst stock?
Pharma strong sector, CPSE weak sector, And Cipla is the strong stock.
Okay.
In 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 petrol is the weak stock.
Very good. So, so Hinpetro is the weakest stock, Cipla is the strongest stock, right? And this is monthly perspective, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is Cipla, all right? Kazim, in the month of July, where do you
Yes,
see
sir.
the first breakout has happened? Delivery volume, huh?
Yes, yes. 3rd of July, sir.
Okay. So 3rd of July seems to be the first time it has broken out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the place when it broke out. Okay. And it was a long side breakout. Okay. And what we see is that on 3rd, when it wanted to go up, okay, and it was breaking out, where was the highest this thing? The highest of the volumes on that day was somewhere here, this one, correct? This place.
Yes.
So 240, this is the place, roughly. Okay. And when it broke out, there would be a previous day breakout point also, right? So let's see that. So it seems to be this one,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Sir.
So this is 915. 915 is here. Okay. So roughly I've drawn the lines, okay? Not very accurate, but this is how it seems to be, right?
Yes.
Do you see supply is completely sideways? It touched this line as well. Thereafter it touched this line as well.
Yes, sir.
And every
Yes.
time it is tossing from one end to the other end, right? Till now. Okay. It has not clearly closed here. It has not clearly closed here. Okay.
Yes.
So Cipla seems to be completely sideways.
Yes, sir.
And the reason could be also that we are trading, we have started to trade pharma short, right? So
Yes, sir.
Cipla might be getting confused. Does it want to go up or does it want to come down? Okay. Now let's see. Now this was the breakout day, right? This was the breakout day, which is 3rd of July, correct? Now let's
Yes.
see on 4th of July what happened. do you see 4th of July, the very first candle was a breakout of the volume. See,
Yes, sir.
right? And this candle is the 9:15 candle. So let's look at it. 9:15 is here. Okay, so roughly this is the level. And this level is completely outside. Yes or no?
Sir.
See, this level is completely outside.
Yes,
Outside the zone. So what should have happened? The price should have gone up, right?
yeah,
Because it is bullish, right? So it should have broken it out on the upside and should have gone up. Now, since it couldn't do that, people shorted it and see it started coming down. And I guess that day, I guess Abir shorted Sipla, I guess that day. I think so, if I'm not wrong. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yeah.
Hannah? Yeah, right. I remember slightly. You might have traded it short.
Long
So,
short candle.
see, long short candle, correct. So, see, the price couldn't go up. The price started falling. When it started falling, it came back into the range, right? So now let's see what's going on with Cipla. Okay, it seems to be completely chaotic situation. Completely chaotic. It is definitely not bullish. Okay, so let's see. So this was a breakout. Whatever had to happen had happened. The next day, I don't see any breakout levels of the volume, right? So definitely it's not a breakout on the next day. Okay, let's look at. So this happened on 3rd. Okay, so this is the 4th of July. Now let's look at 5th of July. The highest point on 5th of July seems to be this one. Okay, now this is 6th of July. A breakout has happened. We see there is a breakout, right? And let's see, is this the highest one? Yes, this is the highest one. And this is completely inside the range. So let's draw a box. 1110. So this is the place. 1110. I'm just drawing a line with a different color. Okay. Now let's see. So it closed completely bearish after creating this one. See, after creating this one, it closed completely bearish. See this side. Okay. So it should have come down from this place. Now this day, if you look at it, on this particular day, it actually went up and it closed up. Then it came down, got choppy, and it again reversed back. This was telling us that there is a support building which is happening across this particular line. Now, if you will look at it, see, this was the area from where the longs were getting picked up. Okay, and this was the area where people were exiting their trades. However, we know that if we have to trade it short, we will try to trade it here. And if we have to trade it long, okay, we will have to trade it above this area. And in this case, it won't be above this area, it will be above this area. Okay, it seems to be quite close, but still not there. Okay, see support building happening, going to that side. It is trying its level best. Let's see how it works out the second half of the month. If it goes to this kind of a level, from this level, it gives a volume breakout and the price starts moving up. It is going where? Up. Okay, because not once but twice it has failed. See, these blue lines are the zones, right? So this downward zone has already failed twice. Now it is trying to test out if it is going to work out from the upper zone or not. So is it still tradable?
We will trade it after closing above the zones, right, sir?
So currently it is not tradable. It is completely chaotic. Okay, so it is completely chaotic.
Sir, this is for intraday, right, sir? If you want to trade it intraday, it should be above the zones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And positional could be a short from here or a long from here. Okay, positional short from this place and a positional long from this place. ठीक है?
So, sir,
Yes, sir.
the highest volume of the delivery breakout day, when it got taken out by a volume candle, that candle will be our reference for positional trading, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now see, in this particular case, when this line was formed, this place was formed, right? This inside place was formed. On this day, you saw that it has touched the line at the bottom side also, correct? So this day itself, it told you that you need to be careful. Careful, why? Because see, I told you something with Hinpetro. Do you see it was touching only one line? It never went here. Yes or no? So when it formed this line also, that day, it should have come and touched here. Yes or no?
Sir.
But after creating this, it didn't come and touch here, it touched here. Look at Sipla.
Oh,
This was created here. Yes or no?
yes.
So this was created here. After that, did it come here or did it go this side?
Below.
Below,
Down.
right?
Yeah.
Now, the problem was it is not able to sustain this level because the sellers are perishing. Sellers are not coming here. Okay. Most likely, see what is going on in my mind is most likely people would love to short it from this place. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Fine. So, guys, whatever we are learning right now, this is at a monthly frequency. Okay.
Okay.
Because it will take time to build a setup. See, it took time, right? It won't happen in a day. It will take some time to set up. But while it is setting up also, you can trade. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Any questions, guys? रवि, समझ में आ रहा है?
हाँ सर,
ठीक है, इंटरेस्टिंग है।
बिल्कुल सर।
कभी सोचा था स्टॉक्स ऐसे मूव करते हैं?
बिल्कुल सर।
Okay, good. Shivayogi,
Yes, sir.
understood?
Yes, sir.
Will it save you from stop loss?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I promised
sir.
you I will give you this, so I've given you this.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. Good.
Okay.
Fine. All right, guys. So see you tomorrow evening. And tomorrow, what you have to do is, uh, you will take the high volatility file. Okay. Pick up the guys from the top. Okay, the highest volatility guys. Okay. So you will pick them up from the top. You will also pick up Cipla and Hin Petro like you have done it. Okay. Uh, you will also have to do one more thing. You will take two files, and those files would be this. Um, so we are running July, right? So what you will do is the first quarter, April, May, June. So 3 months, okay? So in the first quarter, so you will take the close price of March 31st or whatever is the last working day, 30th of March, and you will take the last working day of June, which is 29th of June. Okay, so this is the first fiscal quarter. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you
Yes,
will
sir.
find out the top gainer and the top loser from this as well. Okay, this also you will have to do. Okay, just give me a second. There's a call I need to. Sorry guys. So what you will have to do is you have to find the top gainer and the top loser in that quarter. Okay. Any questions? Will you be able to find it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And the second thing would be you will take the full year of last year, which means 2017, this year altogether, 2017, from January to December, who was the top gainer and who was the top loser. Okay, so you'll have to take two files, which is the last working day of 2016 and the last working day of 2017. So when you will put them side by side, you will be able to find out the yearly biggest gainer, yearly biggest loser. I don't know if some websites give this information uh, ready-made. You can also use that, no problems. Okay, so that top gainer and top loser also, please practice what I have taught today.
Sir, oh, this is sector wise, sir, stock wise.
Stock wise. This one is stock wise.
सर दिसंबर 2016 का आखिरी दिन और ये 2017 का आखिरी दिन दिसंबर का, राइट?
हाँ, तो उससे क्या होगा कि 2017 का टॉप गेनर और 2017 का टॉप गेनर और टॉप लूजर मिल जाएगा आपको।
ओके ओके सर।
तो ये दिसंबर 2016 में जहां क्लोजिंग हुई थी, वहां से लेके 2017 की जो क्लोजिंग हुई है, उसमें आपको फाइंड करना है कि कौन टॉप गेनर है और कौन टॉप लूजर है। ठीक है, मैं बता सकता हूं पर मैं बताऊंगा नहीं, आपको करना है।
ओके सर, ओके।
ठीक है गाइस, तो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे। और कल इसको कर लीजिएगा, ठीक है। Just complete what we have just discussed, okay, so that we can take this discussion forward tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, fine. Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Good night. Bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Good night.